Do you believe it? I poured this on my plants and harvested nearly 3 times more. At first, I thought it was impossible until I started using something that most people throw away after brewing coffee. It only takes a few minutes to prepare. After about 30 days of using it the right way, my plants grew stronger. The leaves became a deeper green, and before I knew it, my harvest had nearly tripled. The surprising part is you don't need expensive fertilizers. You don't need chemicals. You just need to use it the right way. Hello, I'm Max. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I make it and use it step by step, just like I do to get the best results. If you enjoy simple, budget-friendly gardening tips that save time and deliver great results, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next one. Let's get started. I used to throw away my used coffee grounds after every pot of coffee without realizing they could still be useful. Then I tried mixing the coffee grounds with water and using it on my plants. After using it correctly for a while, I noticed a clear difference. My plants look healthier, the leaves turned a deeper green, growth became more vigorous, and my harvests improved. Since then, I've kept using this method. Now I'll show you step by step exactly how I prepare it and use it for the best results. Step 1, gather your materials. You'll need 1 part completely dried used coffee grounds, 3 parts clean water, a clean jar or bucket with a lid, and a spoon for stirring. Before you begin, check the coffee grounds with your hand. They should be completely dry and crumbly. If they still feel damp, let them dry completely before using them. This helps reduce the risk of mold during the soaking process. Step 2, mix the coffee grounds with water. Slowly add all of the used coffee grounds to your clean jar or bucket. Next, pour in the clean water. Stir well for about 30 to 60 seconds, making sure all of the coffee grounds are fully soaked. If some of the grounds float on the surface, simply press them down gently and stir a few more times until they're submerged. Then seal the container with a lid and place it in a cool, dry location away from direct sunlight. Let it sit for 24 to 48 hours. During this time, some of the water-soluble compounds and a small amount of minerals will gradually infuse into the water. One important note: listen carefully and follow each step exactly as I show you for the best results. Step 3, strain the solution. After the mixture has soaked long enough, remove the lid and give it one more gentle stir. Next, place a fine strainer or a clean cloth over another bucket or container. Slowly pour the entire mixture through the strainer to separate the liquid from the coffee grounds. If needed, strain it a second time to make the liquid even cleaner. The finished liquid should be light brown, similar to weak tea.
And
This
here
is
we
the
have it,
solution
the
I
finished
use to water
solution.
my plants. Step 4, dilute before using. To be on the safe side, I usually mix 1 part coffee ground solution with 1 part clean water. Then I stir it gently a few times until everything is evenly mixed before using it on my plants. If you're still watching this video with me, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means a lot to me and motivates me to keep creating more helpful gardening videos. Thank you so much. Now, let's move on to the next step. Step 5, apply it the right way. Before watering, use your hand or a small garden trowel to gently loosen the top 1 to 1/4 inches, 2-3 centimeters of soil around the base of the plant. This helps improve airflow in the soil. Next, slowly pour the solution around the root zone, about 4 to 6 inches, 10-15 centimeters away from the base of the plant, giving the soil time to absorb it. Avoid pouring it all in one spot and don't apply it directly to the leaves. I usually use this method once every 2 to 4 weeks. It's simply a light supplement as part of my regular plant care routine, not a replacement for a balanced fertilizing program. That's the exact method I use in my own garden. You can follow these same steps and observe how your plants respond over time. How long does it take to see results? In my experience, if your plants are cared for properly, you'll usually start noticing the first changes after about 2 to 4 weeks. New leaves may appear greener, the plants may look healthier, and growth may become more even. After about 30 days, many plants develop fuller foliage and more vigorous growth. For plants that are entering the flowering or fruiting stage, you may also notice a clear improvement. The key is to be patient and use it correctly. This is a gentle supplement, not an instant solution. Important things you should know after using this method many times. I've found that this solution works best for acid-loving plants such as roses, strawberries, blueberries, and many leafy greens. If you want to use it on other plants, try it on a small area first and watch how the plant responds over the next few days before using it more widely. Another important point is to use only used coffee grounds that have been completely dried. If the coffee grounds are still damp, or if you use too many fresh grounds, they can easily develop mold during soaking or after being applied. Also, I never spread a thick layer of coffee grounds directly on the soil or on top of potting mix. Doing so can keep the soil surface wet for too long, reduce water penetration, and increase the risk of mold. As long as you use it in moderation, the right way, and at the proper frequency, you can enjoy the benefits of coffee grounds while helping your plants stay healthy over time. That's the complete method I use in my own garden. This method may not work miracles overnight, but I believe when we patiently care for our plants using natural methods, they'll reward us with healthier growth and better harvests over time. Instead of relying on too much fertilizer or unnecessary chemicals, try making use of materials you already have around your home. Not only can this help you save money, but it can also reduce waste, minimize unnecessary chemical use, and help you grow cleaner fruits and vegetables for your family. I've always believed a healthy garden starts with small habits done the right way. If you found today's video helpful, give this method a try and share your results in the comments. I'd love to hear how your garden has changed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can join me for future videos. I'll keep sharing simple, budget-friendly, easy-to-follow gardening tips that focus on natural methods to help you grow healthier plants while protecting the environment and producing safer food for your family. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a healthy, thriving garden and an abundant harvest. See you in the next video.